Hello, everyone. I'm Jamie Price. We are at a powerful time of change, calling light workers to a greater focus and especially embodiment of their empowered, loving sovereignty. And this is the path of ascension, it's our natural evolution. Before I get into the energies of June, I want to remind you that this time frame up until September is a really important time for us between the eclipses. So make sure to watch the videos that I've done about that. And I also want to remind you that I'm speaking at the Lemurian Life Expo in Mount Shasta on June 20th. And that is going to be a really cool reunion. I'm also teaching light language for the last time this year in July. So I hope you'll join me to open and expand this natural and elevating communication. I'll be teaching crystalline soul healing online in late July, and this powerful Lyran healing modality opens you to a deeper understanding of your capability and your universal flow here on earth, creating a lot of transformation for you and clients. I'm also speaking at the Sedona Transcendence Retreat in September. And in late September, I am co leading a powerful trip to Egypt with some amazing light workers. I'm so excited about that trip. So please visit my website, jamieprice.com, for more information about all of those upcoming events. Now, since April, there has been an indicator through the monthly topics that Ariane has been highlighting that we've reached a stage where change has greater potential and speed. Our creative harmonic is amplifying. And this is directly related to your coherence, your connection, which was last year's overall energy focus, and your knowing of your innate divine creativity. We are on new ground now and for the next months until the eclipse series in September. We're detailing into the energetics of our physicality to support these upcoming continual changes that we're going to be going through. Now, let's dive right into this month's topic, because when I did that recent video about the eclipses, the unusual energies started making sense to me. The focus this month is right alignment. And there are a few things that I was shown with this, but it definitely relates to time. That was the one note that I originally got as they were giving me right alignment. But first, I was shown right alignment is aligning with neutrality in a way that opens the full flow of energy to transform. That's what the neutron does in the subatomic model. It facilitates that easier, more stable change as that opposite proton and electron create anew. Right alignment is first and foremost your neutrality, so that the flow of change has easier possibility within you. The next thing I was shown relates to what Ariane has been talking about for over a year now, what they call the tri-wave brain flow, that is a greater connection of the subconscious and the frontal lobe, creating more conscious access into the infinite mind or the super consciousness. And this is also a natural part of ascension. It's a natural part of our evolution. When the subconscious is more actively engaged with the conscious mind, you're tuned into the autonomic fear response, and that creates greater ease with transforming the unconscious into new choice, a new path of creation, so that that unconscious fear doesn't just keep leading your life. Most importantly, your subconscious becomes the bridge to the super connection that it's meant to be. As a connected collective, this strengthens the collective neural paths that create the momentum of change. And this is super important. It's why Ariane says, get your energy into the world, the loving ones, amplifying loving collective neural pathways. These are the crystalline grids that we are immersed within. And this is always occurring, but we speed it along with more conscious choice and focus. And this leads me to the final aspect that I was shown and a connection to the Return of the Dove section in the Keys of Enoch. So be sure to watch my video about the eclipses for more information about that. I'll put a link in the description below. But the most exciting part of Ariane's topic of right alignment is our cosmic alignment increasing. This is what the tri-wave brain flow that we're integrating does. And the energies are continually building us toward this, especially in this time between these two eclipses. That is the flow of evolution that's possible. But most importantly, it's our own alignment, because we are each having individual experiences in this density, and we are connected. As we individually align, the coherence builds, our creative harmonic builds, and the collective neural pathways build. We're tapping into the higher mind stream with greater ease as we work our individual coherence and clarity, our crystalline energy field, which is why I was guided to name my Lyran modality Crystalline Soul Healing 20 years ago. This is what we're doing, clarifying the energy field so that flow is easier and strengthened. This aligns the human and the earth connection, as well as the human and the cosmic self. Right alignment is your active and amplified cosmic self aligning more directly with the human self. And this allows the flow of the connective energies, the subtle realm, the infinite, a focus of last month, that allows that timelessness to flow here. That timelessness is an important one because we are and we will be experiencing linear time. It is being present, grounded, more neutral, more open and aware that brings that timelessness together with our linearity. This changes you, and it holds you in right alignment with your infinite self. And this is not a static experience. It's natural to phase in and out of it now. That's your authentic being in the moment of this realm. It's refinement, because change is constant here. The intention that I was given for this month is interesting, and it ties into all of this so well. It is, I am in right alignment with the infinite self. I am in right alignment with the infinite self. And they specifically wanted, I am. So you're honoring the unique individuality in this realm that you are. And they also said with the infinite self, instead of my infinite self, the infinite self, so that we would also focus consciously and connect the unconscious with more of our connected nature. This uniqueness and the unity, which are both part of this density, experience becoming more aligned within you. That's your right alignment. So feel into that, see what comes up for you as you repeat the intention a couple of times each day. I am in right alignment with the infinite self. I hope you have a wonderful June and enjoy the light language and crystalline soul healing. Hima inak urat eklel. Brer urut such angrormat nim akrorit il hrni et gorak anketier and ma. Goret ektil rno hormet ot san chakririk anka. Krom haktiret an numahat il, gereret okwa kurat aktim hat en. Janot okroel herkrieret tan amt okroret a. Akreanat am sachokror mat num sekret et ilel. Akrar or akwam mnem hakrorat et nensetscherut lurum am. Mnorkrat lerhne at sucham tokrorat in knenet em. Sukwa kam charakal rna. Sua krandat im. Janot o krorat am sekrandat ilel. Nim urmnat en sukrorat ikred o shant tumna. Grel renenet i. Sumsha nideti a. Sukur hetiat amma. Akrina hu kwa dur. Ishurum. Genehrendet aurat aklal urma. Amnur krannet en suchurut uquam. Kremhatan sacharat el gnenet em. Mranat ukrorat kranat al ranat tietsum. Sakaim shantakranda. Harmat pranat akrailer tanatir a. Nemund soch urkrorat ankred an. Gnenet hanat unsum charukurata. Klel retir anand et sum charuk ukwa. Kasukukwam shat. Heniana sukrorat al rena. Net hekrondat am shurukrorat el reniniat sam. Jonan okrorat al renenet iet sam. Chanamaktandat kra uruk ukwam. Sakaima. Es sonastajera kror.